Joined by Hofstra head coach John Russo after the Pride's 5-0 win over Sacred Heart to win the series 3-1. And the win was also extra special moment for Coach Russo, as it was his 180th of his career. He is now the all-time winningest coach in Hofstra baseball history. So, Coach, congratulations on that milestone.
Thank you so much.
And just take us through your thoughts on today's game.
Well, I talked yesterday about how much of a competitor Jimmy Joyce is, and I think you guys got to see that coming out right in the first batter of the game. Three pitches, 3 strikes. See you later, and had a pretty good feeling he was going to be tough to score on today, and really impressed with his 8 innings of work. Really happy John got out of that 9th inning. I thought he threw really well. Needs to feel those type of situations. Really happy with the team. We exuded a lot of energy this weekend, and right from being behind in the first inning or second inning of Friday, and had to come all the way back, and then big day yesterday, and then to have today, and it was 7 innings or 6.5 innings at 0-0 ball game, and it was first and second, no outs, and I don't know. I just have a lot of confidence in Anthony D'Onofrio and know how tough he is, and he's just starting to swing the bat like we all thought he could, and he absolutely killed that ball to right field, and lucky to get a double there and drive in 1 and then pick up 3, and then that made it a little bit more comfortable, and then got another 2 there in the bottom of the 8th, and then it was pretty comfortable right there, I felt, at the end, and just really happy with the team's energy. All 9 innings today. Really happy with how well they pitched, how well they played defense in a really tough environment with the wind today. And I don't know. I was told them afterwards for my, tying win, it was a 27-run game, and for, the winning one, it was as good a game as we've played all year.
All right, open it up to questions. Josh, you want to start us off?
Hi, Coach. Josh Sager from the Hofstra Chronicle. First off, congratulations on the win, and take us back on you guys did leave a lot of players on base today, especially you had 2 times today that you guys, I think it was either 2 times or at least one. I definitely remember at least once you guys had the bases loaded and you left the bases loaded. Is it a bit concerning that you guys have been doing that a lot this weekend, especially like, for example, yesterday you guys did that a lot?
Well, I don't know. Part of me is a coach, part of me is an analytics guy. Like baseball, you can go in any direction. And I was worried all day, to be truthful, if we were going to score much today, because you're coming off 27 runs. I think in game 3, we batted 5-11 as a team. And then you put the 12 walks that we had almost a 600 base percentage. So, all day, just by numbers, I thought we were going to be in trouble because you can't sustain that type of offense. Then we loaded the bases there in the first, and even though we didn't score, we did put 30 pitches on the starter. And so, then he had a shutout going, but only was able to last 4 innings. And I think once you get into anybody's bullpen, even ours, it's a lot different than the starter in the program. And we were able to break through a little bit on that guy, got, first and second, and then got to a 3rd pitcher. And even though we didn't score in the 5th, I think it was the other time we left the bases loaded. It's real pressure. And I thought we put pressure on them all day. And that was the thing I was, super proud of is, I wasn't expecting a big offensive day, especially with the wind blowing in like it was, but I was happy with the pressure we put on them from the get-go.
Jesse?
Hey, Coach, I'm curious as to what the difference is between yesterday scoring 27 runs and coming into today, scoreless for the first 6 innings, not breaking out until the 7th. What goes into the kind of, I guess, the change in how the game goes sometimes, because it's 2 drastically different results at the plate so far?
To me, our part, is really based off a wind. Like I'm watching the wind. I can tell you a south wind is blowing out to left field. A west wind is blowing out to right center. Yesterday we played the 27 run game and we're blowing out to right center. And then today is a northwest wind and it was blowing almost 27 to 35 miles an hour directly in from right, which was killing any ball to left field. And, I think on any other day, Tino maybe has 2 home runs to left field, but the balls didn't go anywhere. And, he got 1 to the warning track, which I thought was amazing. And even the ball first and second that I thought D'Onofrio, I mean, if you watched it, he almost pimped it out of the box. He thought it was a homer and he wasn't paying attention to wind, but he just paying attention of how hard he hit it. And on a normal day of no wind, that's up in the trees. And, our yard just plays really big if the wind is blowing in, and it's not a normal wind. Like we noticed it right during BP. We had more guys going to right field than any time in my career, maybe, because they couldn't get the ball to go anywhere to left. And so it just plays mental mind games on you. Really thought we were patient. I would have liked to have stolen more. We didn't run the bases like we could have. We've definitely got to get to a little bit more small ball. It's something we'll work on this week with bunting and stuff like that. But, when a day is like today, we just got to be more diverse offense.
Any other questions for Coach? All right, Coach, congratulations. Good job with the series win. I know we talk about winning series a lot, so
Great.
You got the series win, and now on to Rhode Island in next weekend. Coach, thanks for your time, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Len.